Why El Clasico is the biggest derby in all of football. There are a lot of sports around the world that people love. There's one sport that stands out more than the others: football, or as the Canadians like to call it, soccer. Soccer, the world's most popular sport, is filled with different kinds of rivalries. I think the best rivalry of them all is this little match against the two best teams that have ever touched a soccer ball is El Clasico. For those non-soccer watchers who don't know a lot about soccer and its rivalries, El Clasico is when these two popular teams, Real Madrid and Barcelona FC, go up against each other in a match. People like to call famous soccer rivalries derbies. Soccer derbies are matches that have two teams from the same country, town, city, or region, and they go up against each other. So why am I talking about the so-called El Clasico? Well, I think that El Clasico is the biggest rivalry in all of sports history. Here's why. El Clasico is the biggest derby because Real Madrid and Barcelona are one of the best teams of all time. Barcelona and Real Madrid are the most liked teams in football history, and El Clasico has the most competitive rivalry in all of soccer. There are a crazy amount of teams in soccer, like Bayern Munich, Paris Saint-Germain, and so many more. But Real Madrid and Barcelona are clearly the best teams in all of soccer. Prime Real Madrid and Barcelona are easily the best because of Barcelona's academy, and Real Madrid having a lot of funds to buy the best players. Also, Real Madrid has a great influence on a lot of players because the players know it is a good team, so they would like to be on the team. Same for Barcelona. Multiple websites across Google have said that Barcelona's academy, La Masia, has produced some of the best players in the world. One of the players was Lionel Messi. That is literal proof right there. Also, the fact that Barcelona and Real Madrid have the two GOATs, Cristiano Ronaldo and Lionel Messi. Also, the fact that Real Madrid has 15 Champions League and Barcelona has over 100 trophies. That is why Real Madrid and Barcelona are the best teams of all time. Don't forget, 15 Champions League and over 100 trophies. That's crazy. Another aspect of why El Clasico is the biggest derby is that Barcelona and Real Madrid are the most liked teams in all of football. Some people might disagree with me on how they are the most liked teams, but think about the rest of the world's opinion. Is it different from yours? It might be different or it might not be different. In this case, if you don't think Real Madrid and Barcelona are the most liked teams, most people would disagree with you. One of those people being me. I'm going to convince you that they are the most liked teams. First, a good soccer game has lots of goals, a heated rivalry, and great players that people look forward to watching. Real Madrid and Barcelona have all those things when they go head-to-head against each other. An example of a bad game is what us soccer players like to call it harambal. For those who don't know what harambal is anti-football. So playing harambal would be a game that would not go by the three stated rules that I just said. Or everybody just goes on defense and there's no action like Arsenal versus Atletico Madrid. Barcelona and Real Madrid haven't played harambal once. If you see how the Barcelona and Real Madrid rivalry began, you'll see how it is the best rivalry. How come Real Madrid and Barcelona don't play harambal? Well, it's simple. In El Clasico, each game has lots of goals scored by great players. People like to see great and popular players score more than the players that aren't very popular. That's why they like the teams. That is why Real Madrid and Barcelona are the most liked teams. But how did the rivalry really start? Why does the so-called El Clasico just happen to be so popular? Well, the story of El Clasico is pretty interesting if you ask me. So the stadium is filled with Spanish people who would love to see the CC play. What if I were to tell you that some of them are technically not Spanish, or as people would call them, Catalan? What is Catalonia? It is a different community than Spanish, but it's still located in Spain. Barcelona is located in Catalonia, which means that the Catalans will be cheering for Barcelona. Barcelona is also the capital of Catalonia. That means that Spanish fans on Real Madrid side will be cheering for them, and then the Catalan will be cheering for Barcelona, which makes the rivalry so heated between the two teams. So at the start, the rivalry between Barcelona and Real Madrid wasn't even good. It was like watching a normal regular game. That is where the popular Spanish league La Liga came into play. La Liga was founded in 1929. That was when El Clasico blew up. Lots of people around the world started watching El Clasico. El Clasico is definitely way more heated than other rivalries. Real Madrid and Barcelona always have and had great players. For example, El Clasico is better than other rivalries because of their growth over the years since El Clasico first started back in 1902. Other derbies like the Manchester Derby, where Manchester United and Manchester City go against each other. Let's be honest, so many people over the world don't like Manchester City. Get out! There are a lot of people who I know that will agree with me on that. There is also the fear culture because BVB versus Germany versus Bayern Munich. Bayern Munich is a great team, but BVB isn't the greatest team. Madrid and Barcelona are way better teams than BVB. Everywhere in the world, people say, "Ooh, it's El Clasico today." No one says, "Ooh, it's the Manchester Derby today." Nobody really cares about that much. What I'm trying to say is El Clasico is a way more rivalrous derby than all the other derbies. That is why Real Madrid and Barcelona are the best teams of all time. That is why Real Madrid and Barcelona are the most liked teams, and that is why El Clasico has the most competitive rivalry of all time. I hope this essay made you want to watch soccer. Whoever still disagrees with me, just remember, El Clasico has great history, and Real Madrid has only 15 Champions Leagues. Madrid and Barcelona also have the two goats of football, Ronaldo and Messi, and so many more wonderful players. For those who don't watch soccer, I highly recommend watching it now. Another thing I could persuade you to do is watch soccer. It is the world's most popular sport.
Tiki, 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 mate tiki taka. Tiki, 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 tiki.